Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to our channel. Hey, if you're new here, please click that like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell at the bottom of the screen. This way you get notified every time I upload a video. Well, what's today's video all about? Well, we're finally back into the shop after Tennessee. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the tour of Jack Daniels and the TMMR video. Now we're back in the shop and we're working on our own motorcycle. Well, today's video is brought to you by Mactons. That's right, Mactons. I'm going to put their website down below. And they reached out at the right time. Because after the wife and I took the bike to Deerfield, Mass. and back, I noticed that while cruising and moving my feet around, things like that, with my feet flat on the floorboard, I can't believe it took me this long to notice it, that I felt uncomfortable. That's right, I felt way uncomfortable, and I needed to move my floorboards out. So, you know, as I'm saying how uncomfortable I am with this, you know, all the planets aligned, and they reached out to me and offered me a couple of products, and this was one of the products they offered me. The next product will be in the next video. And what are they? I could tell you, this is the box. When you open it up, nice little packing, new hardware, and these are floorboard spacers. That's right, floorboard spacers to move your floorboards out 1.25 inches on each side. So what does that do? Well, it'll actually help you with rider comfort. And rider comfort on long hauls is everything all about it. Now, what do you need to do this job? Well, you're going to need a ratchet, an extension, and a 5/16 Allen socket or an Allen wrench or a T-handle. And we're going to go over how to do this together. Now, if you're curious how much something like this costs, they are $25.99 from Mactons. You can find them all over the place through other companies at different prices. And let me tell you, they sent these to me, you know, 26 bucks. They sent them to me. So are they the best out there? I don't know, but they're a block. They're a spacer. They give you new hardware. So the product comparison, it's probably the same across the board. So for 26 bucks, I'm gonna get a lot more comfortable. Okay, I removed the floorboard and I cleaned out these threads. And what did I use to clean out these threads? I used what they call a thread cleaner. And if you're curious, it is a 3/8 by 16. It's not a tap, it's a thread cleaner. Now they give you the spacers and new bolts. And on the new bolts, they give you the lock washers and all the spacers that you need. However, even though they have lock washers, I still like using some thread locker. So I'm gonna just put a little bit on these threads. Not a whole lot. And I could put them on the bolt, but when you're going through the floorboard mount, some spacers, you know, it really could make your life a lot more difficult. So you use the longer bolt up front and then use the shorter bolt in the back. And you got to watch, because you have this that will sit inside of the frame, and then the whole mounts to, here, let me show you here. See how this mounts in here just like that, and that'll go right to the frame. And then we put the bolt in. So that goes up here like that. This will go in here like that. Get our socket on there so we can get this one started. And then we take our trusty impact driver just to run it home. And now we moved everything out 1.25 inches. And before I go any further, I'm going to tighten these down with the ratchet so I don't forget, because that has happened. You get ahead of yourself and See, you just gotta tighten them up. And the torque on this, as I always say, it's the German good and tight. So here you go. Here's the floorboards. See how much further that is away from the heat shield? So it'll do a couple things. One, it'll keep my foot a little bit cooler because now I'm further away from the head pipe and the motor. Yeah, the alignment here is kind of but there's things you could do. You could bend it out, but I'm not. My foot could still catch the rear brake, and I'm closer to my highway peg. I might have to move it, but just to show you the difference of the closeness is, you see how close everything here is to the motor. We're gonna do this side, move that one out, and it's all about rider comfort. It really is. And I really like this right now. I can't complain. What do you guys think? Would you be interested in something like this or not? If you are, you know, I'll put the link in the description of this video and the website here across the screen where you can order them. And they're like I said, $25.99. How can you go wrong? It's a quick, simple, easy install. It's a quick, simple, easy upgrade. You don't need a lift to do it. You could do this on the ground. You could use a regular pump jack. You could use electro dolly. Any which way you want to do it, you could do it. So let's go to the other side and we'll do that one. Okay, here we are. We're on this side, guys. Now, as you can see, I got the socket and the extension on here. Loosened it with the ratchet. Not this one. This one is kind of tight. So we'll just get in here with the regular ratchet. I'm hitting you. It's the corrosion and the thread locker on these bolts. So let me get this off and then we'll clean the threads together. All right, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see all the thread locker that's in there. We're gonna clean all that up together using that thread chaser or thread cleaner. So what I like to do is I use my little 8-volt impact driver, start it by hand, and just go back and forth. Got to be careful when doing this. You can't cross thread it. Okay, guys, and that's it. I've done both. Gonna give them a quick little blow. Get any of that dust and garbage out of there. So now what we need to do is, now I like to try and line these things up to the best I can. And there you go. That's where that one's going to go, nice and nice. And then the barrel always goes to the front. Put a little thread locker in these holes or threads. A little too much. And that's good. So here you have it. Now we take our floorboard and we take the shorter of the two bolts that goes into the back. Let me show you that. The shorter of the two bolts goes in the back. You take the big one, the big long spacer, that goes in here like that. And you see how that just locates itself right there. And I'm going to actually put a little thread locker on this bolt because I didn't like the way, or I didn't like the amount that got in there. And that's all you need, just a little bit. Just a little bit. So I'm going to put this right on and get my Allen socket and just start it by hand. Now we'll do the same thing to the front. And let me switch you around so you can see. There you go. Seeing is believing, right? So now we'll just sit there run them home. What I like to do is, especially with this back one, is hold it in its location. This way, all the pins are in a line. And that's the end of this battery. That's right, we could do the rest by hand. So let's do that. I know that some header systems like the Vance & Hines Power Duals, the old ones, they will come with the spacers just for the right side, just to get it away from the header. And some of the other ones will have it as well, but I can't remember which one's off the top of my head. But this one here, this kit, it does both sides, and your feet are evenly spaced. And let's take a look at now where this is. Okay, yes, see now how this is. I don't think they make these any longer to bring this out the 1.25 inches, but I think I'd be okay with shifting it. Only time will tell. My foot to here be good. I think I'm going to be good. What do you guys think? You let me know. Hey guys, I just sat on the bike, you know, with the floorboards and everything extended out, and that 1.25 inches in each side, so it's 2.5 inches total. What a difference in a relaxed sitting position. Let me show you. It's huge. Hold on. Look at that. My foot is now out to here. I can still get to the brake pedal. My foot on the highway peg, it's better. I mean, before my foot was inside of here, right up against the motor, the exhaust, and everything. Now my foot is out here, and I have all that airspace, one for cooling on the hot days, and two, I am at a more relaxed seating position. This is the left side. You know, I could get to my highway peg a lot easier. I can still get to my shifters, which is fine. But man, what a more relaxed seating position. I can't believe it. Just sitting here, I'm more relaxed. I'm in a more relaxed seating position for, you know, the cost of 26 bucks, and maybe, if without recording it, 10 minutes of your time. 15 if you take your time. All right, everybody. If you made it this far, please give me a like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell notification. This way, you get notified every time I upload a video. Until the next one, you live the best life you can. Ride often and ride hard.
Like and subscribe.